Good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Wednesday, Wealth Wednesday, that is. Coffee with Priscilla, number 228. 228. Pretty cool. So how is everybody this fabulous Wednesday? I hope you're all doing well. It's downhill from here, right? Get Wednesday out of the way and we just have 2 more days till the weekend. Woohoo! All right, let's see what we're going to focus on today. Here we go. I feel so happy and healthy today. Life is good. Absolutely. We are what we believe in this heart, in this head. What are you telling yourself? Good stuff, I hope. Let's see what words found my house for us this morning, shall we? And then we'll chat a bit. Okay. Let's see here. Sure. Yep. Okay. Here we go. When God's word says all things work together for good for those that love God and are called according to his purpose, it actually means all things. When you look back over your life, you will see that many of the things that have made you the happiest were brought about by something you thought was disastrous. Be encouraged, for in due season you shall have your reward. Oh my gosh, so true, guys. And don't we talk about this all the time? We talked just last week about springboarding, right? It just, again, I know I sound like a broken record, but guys, it's so simple. We just have to embrace this journey of ours. There's good and there's bad, but you can always go back to a point where it was at its worst that brought you to where you are today, or something you learned from a really horrific experience gave you what you needed to be where you're at today. Or maybe that day hasn't come for you yet, but it will. I promise you that. I promise you that. Just keep feeding yourself. Good morning, Doris. How are you? Just keep feeding yourself the positivity that you need to bring about those things that you hold nearest and dearest to your heart. What is your destiny? What have you not accomplished yet that you want to do before you leave this earth? Tell me. What is it? There's got to be something on your heart. And if there isn't, that's okay, as long as you're where you want to be. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel as though many of us feel like there's something missing. I know for a long time, years ago, my career was going well in the mortgage business. I had my own business. Things were going well. But I just felt like I wasn't making a difference on this earth. I just felt like there was something missing. Now, I had those around me that encouraged me and said, no, you're great at what you do and you're helping people. And, if it weren't for you, some people wouldn't be in a home. And so I'm like, okay, that sounds good. So I poured my heart and soul into the relationships I built there. But I have to tell you, I still felt as if there was something missing. And the reason is because I now know that my destiny, my passion, like what my reason for being here on earth had not been revealed yet. There were some horrible things that were going to come to pass in my life before what my true destiny was, what my path was going to be. Those things hadn't happened yet. So of course there was no way for me to envision those. But I still felt, good morning, Dawn. I still felt that in my gut. I still knew that there was more that I needed to do. I felt that yearning to do more and to make a difference. It's important to me, and it was important way back when. And even though I had absolute success at the time, I still felt a void because I felt like I wasn't making a difference, and I needed to make a difference. That's how I felt. That's my heart. they say, you can have 5 children and each of them is going to have their own little personality. No matter, you raise them all the same way, exactly the same way. Let's say you had 5 children at once. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible thought. But let's say, because, let's not say, well, back then I knew more. No, I'm saying, well, even if you had 5 children today at the same time, you raised them all during the same time frame, they were the same exact age, you are still going to have 5 unique little personalities. And no matter what you teach them, they're all going to do things a little differently, right? Sometimes they may appear to be going down a dark path or the wrong path, right? But it's our responsibility as a parent to teach them right from wrong. And then they end up having their own free will to make their own decisions. And I will tell you today, I believe this firmly. As long as you love your children, give them a safe home, and even if you don't give them a safe home, listen, you are bonded to your children. But your responsibility, give them a safe home. Good morning, John. Give them a safe home. Teach them right from wrong. And your children will always grow up and they will always have that solid foundation. They will know right from wrong. And if they don't do right, it's by choice. Okay? But again, 5 different children raising the same exact way. They're going to all have different personalities, different destinies. And that is that. Period. End of story. So that is why I say sometimes you're just not ready yet to receive what your true destiny is, what you're meant to make a difference on this earth is. You're not there yet, and that's okay. But listen to your heart. Find out what your heart wants, what your true passion is, not what somebody else's passion is. Don't try and live up to the Joneses or, try and be somebody who you are not. Now, I get that you have mentors and perhaps they're highly successful in whatever endeavor they're in. It doesn't matter. They do things their way, who they are. That's why they're successful. They're being true to who they are. That's what it is, guys. It doesn't mean, oh my gosh, I'll never be as good as them. I'll never have the success they have. Well, if you're trying to be them, then you're absolutely right. You won't. Your success is yours and yours alone. Don't worry about trying to be somebody else. You're not going to be somebody else. Okay? You're not, because you are who you are. You are uniquely special. You have gifts that nobody else has. You need to stay true to who you are. Just do that. That's it. I know it sounds simple. I know it's not necessarily easy. Get quiet. Give yourself quiet time. Turn off the noise, guys. Turn off the noise so that you can receive what you're meant to have. All right? That's the key. And I'm going to read this card one more time before I let you go. I feel so happy and healthy today. Life is good. Let's focus on that, shall we? And remember, it's Wealth Wednesday. So go out there and hide some money in some food products or, randomly pay for somebody's groceries. Whatever your budget can handle, that's what you need to do. If you're broke, I mean dead broke, you have a quarter, you have $1, you do, and you need it most of all. So in order to get more money, you got to give. You got to get that currency flowing. All right? Have a great day, guys. And remember, if somebody's on your heart, on your mind, please reach out to them. The message may be for you. All right? Peace. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye now.